Literally, I'm chilling out for a few minutes. Kai starts school tomorrow. We went out early today. I won't even tell you. Yeah, where's the remote? I won't even tell you the trials and tribulations I had today to get Kyron shoes. Then struggled to get some insoles for them because he's still in between sizes. So
okay, what's this stupid password now? Wait a bit.
Right in front of you.
Thank God.
So we struggled. We usually get them from Shoe, and Shoe usually do them, but they only had up to size 12, and he needed a 2 or 1.5. So we got it from Clark's. I hear rain. So he needed a pair of shoes. Obviously, we got those. Struggled to get him his insoles, as I was saying. We finally got some insoles from Clark's, but then we had like a 10-minute wait in the queue, Kyron. Was it something like that? Ridiculous like that? Kai?
Yeah.
Is it about 10 minutes in the queue we waited? It's a wait, like everybody must have thought they had the same idea as us.
Guys?
Yeah, to get shoes today. However, I didn't get his from Clark's. I got him a pair of Timberland shoes, and what I like about them is, sorry, Kai's just doing something. I'm just making sure. Kyron, stop saying it out loud. Oh, sorry about that.
What car shall I drive?
Kai was trying to sign into his Xbox, and his dad put an account on there, and he forgot the password. So we had a few problems for the last few days trying to remember the password to get into the account. But anyway, he's all done now. He's all ready to go. So yeah, we got his insoles, as I was saying, and we took ages. No, stop. Took ages to get them. I didn't actually buy his shoes from Clark's. Me personally.
Can I sit with you?
Not last year, but the year before. So I don't buy his shoes from Clark's, as I was saying. I haven't bought them from Clark's for the last. This will be the second year that I haven't bought shoes from Clark's. I have bought I was originally buying shoes from Clark's when he first started school. When we first were buying them, we used to buy what they call Jack Nanos, and they were fine for the age that he was, and they were cool, they lasted, didn't have any problems. But as he grew older and he was playing more football I had a pair of shoes from Clark's. I can't remember how much. I think I paid like £45 for them. And they didn't even last a month. And that was the last straw for me. And I bought them, and I was like, do you know what? I took them back. Stitching was coming away. It developed a hole at the front. Like, Kyron looked like he'd wore them for months. Not 4 weeks or under 4 weeks. He looked like he'd wore them for months. I said, I know that, we as parents would like things to last a long time. I'm not naive of that. But at the same time, I don't expect to be spending £45 a month on shoes. Like, I've never spent it before. I said to her, I've always bought from Clark's, and I've never had a problem. I was highly disappointed. So I think that year I got my money back. What did we buy you? Trainers. I think I bought him trainers for the rest. I bought him Pumas, and then I think I bought him Air Force Ones at the end of term when he started growing out of that, and that was it. Last year, his auntie took him shopping for school shoes, and she bought him the Timberlands, and I've got to say they cost the same amount. Then they were like £45 as well, so that's what I've just spent on them, and they lasted him from September till about May, wasn't it? It's about May, because we came back. Where did we come back from? Jersey, I think it was, and we went out to buy him a new because they just got tight, and we didn't get a new pair of shoes because, oh my gosh, they were annihilated. We got a new pair of shoes because they were too tight. If they could have lasted him another couple of months, I wouldn't have bought a new pair of shoes because they were still in relatively good condition, considering he had wore them for nearly September, October, November, December, January, February, March, nearly 9 months. So to me, that rain is really coming down. So yeah, I will find it very hard to buy from Clark's again, to be fair. Not that I am saying that Clark's is bad. I just think for me, I had a bad experience. You know, obviously these are my opinions. I don't want you to think I'm bashing Clarks or I'm praising Timberlands. I just said for me, I will always go for quality over, you know, I'd rather pay the extra on something that I know is going to last than just buying something because he's going back to and be like, okay, they're only 30 quid and then they're not even lasting 2 or 3 months. It's kind of like a waste of money. We're going to get ready, chill out for the rest of the day. Well, I say chill out, but get ready for an early night to start year 4 tomorrow. Yes, Kai is heading into year 4. So this will be interesting. So I hope everyone's probably enjoying, well, most of you have probably may have already gone back to school. However, the ones who are still at home, enjoy the last day or evening or last evening of the last day of summer holidays. For all those kids who've gone back to school today, I hope you've had a fantastic day and you are loving your school or new school if you've gone to a new school. And we will catch you in the vlog tomorrow morning. Hopefully I will get to vlog before Kyron goes to school and you can all see him in his brand new spanking uniform. So until tomorrow, guys, have a lovely evening and peace out. I am back from dropping my little munchkin to school. Yes, he has gone in for his first day in year he's in year 4 this year. Let me turn over this nonsense, because if there's one program that I really I dislike with a passion, it is Jeremy Kyle. I need to get some water because I am seriously thirsty. So yeah, he's gone in for the first day of school. I don't know why I'm nervous. He started school last year. I should be fine with this. But I think it's because he's starting he's with a new teacher who I don't really know. I didn't really get the opportunity to meet. Also, he's not had... There's been a few issues with that school. I don't know if, you know, there's a bit of bullying. And I think it's just genuinely, if I'm honest, it's just any school. Like, the parents, the teachers have their own idea of what they feel my son is like. He's very confident. He's very loud. He's very self-assured of himself. He is very capable of doing things. He doesn't, you know, he needs very minimal help in some things. Generally, he's got a good understanding and a good grasp of certain things. So I think for some teachers, they find that a little bit unnerving, you know, because most kids at that age aren't always that confident within themselves and their abilities. So I'm hoping he has a good day today. I'm hoping he enjoys this year of school. He didn't really enjoy last year as much, and I think again that was because he was doing work he was able to do. He didn't really feel like he was doing anything different. It all got a little bit boring and a little bit mundane. So yeah, I hope everyone who's gone to school today, you know, whether it's been the first day back or it's, ooh, lordy, that hurt. You know, first day back, or, you know, they're settled back into school. Hope everyone's getting on with it. It is a very hard, you know, settling back in. Yeah. And like some parents who give their children, I don't know if you can see me, give their children like summer holidays off. They literally give them the summer holidays off, as in no schoolwork, no form of reading, nothing. For me, I am very different. Like, Kyron still gets workbooks. He still does what we class as workbooks, whether he's in school or not. I ensure that that kind of level of, what's the word I'm looking for? That level of work is still maintained, and that kind of routine hasn't been forgotten. Yeah, don't get me wrong, he gets the late nights and things like that. It's to be expected. Every kid wants to have some time to just wind down out of their normal routine. But one thing I do think is very healthy is allowing them to still use their brain over the 6 weeks. A week is not so bad, but definitely the 6 weeks, Christmas, anything that's going to get them out of a normal routine for longer than a week, Definitely. And I mean, even in the half term, he still does workbooks. In summer, we were doing them at least every other day. So he would do 2 pages of English and a page of maths. And the only reason why I did it that way is because he's confident in maths, more confident in maths than he is in English. So to work on his English, I thought it'd be better if we did more. Usually he does about 3 to 4 pages of each. But I've been like, do you know what? Summer holidays, whatever. Let's make sure that you do your English more, and you know, we can cut back on the maths because you are just way ahead where you need to be. So that's technically what he did. So for him now, going into school and sitting down and having to work isn't really going to be that hard for him, other than kids who haven't had any form of that kind of you know, working or using their brain for the last 6 weeks. And that might sound really, really harsh, but it is a discussion at the moment that is in the news, or has been on the news, or on GMT, Good Morning Britain. It was on the other day, and they were talking about, you know, should parents continue on with that, you know, when they're kids. And I think it's vital. I think it's very important that parents, as parents, we continue on, because, you know, it's just like an adult. If you don't do something for a little while, you kind of not forget how to do it, but it's something that you used to do. It's like being in work. If you're off work for like 2-3 weeks, when you go back in, you're like, I can't even remember my password. How did I use the system again? What do I need to do? I'm very much like that. So for me, I like to kind of keep up to date with my skills and always try to find new ways to do things. But I suppose everyone's different. So yeah, I'm going to get on with my work for today. I hope everyone's having a good start to their Thursday, and I'll catch you a little bit later when I pick Kite from school and see how he's getting on. So yeah, until later, peace out. Come and tell everyone, how was your first day at school? Oh,
Ultimate
with your yes, he's in house clothes.
super form.
Yes, I know he's got a red top on, blue shorts and yellow socks, but he's in his house clothes, people. If you're Caribbean, you will know what house clothes are.
If you're not,
Standard.
if you're not,
Look, my
then
battery's
never mind.
drying. So quickly tell them how your school day was.
My school day was a good day.
Good day?
Yeah.
You had fun?
Yeah,
Think you're going to like this year?
more than year 3. Yeah,
You're definitely going to like this year more than year 3.
I saw Miss Chowdhury today.
Did you?
Yeah, I was speeding, like literally speeding. So I'd say, hi Miss Chowdhury, bye Miss Chowdhury, like literally, hi Miss Chowdhury, bye Miss Chowdhury. No, seriously. I'm not joking, not like, hi Miss Chowdhury, then a few seconds later, I was like, zoom, hi Miss Chowdhury, bye Miss Chowdhury, because I was going so fast and I was trying to, we were going into the front playground, back playground, and I was like, because we...
Did she see you though?
Yeah.
Okay. Did she say anything back to you?
Yeah, she said that.
Okay, that's all right. Well, here's to the beginning of year 4. We're going to bed early tonight because we have an early start tomorrow. So I'm going to say peace out. Have a nice evening, people.
See ya.
We will see you guys.
No, I got a really good phrase, but go on. I got 2 good phrases.
We will see you guys tomorrow. Peace out.
Chihuahua. And another one. Do you remember the other day
You
when I
used
was
to hurry up
watching
before.
BirdBrainz and it said,
Say bye.
Babala nuggets. Bye. Babala nuggets. Babala nuggets.